Okay, welcome back. Today we are multiplying integers. We have moved on from adding and subtracting integers. We are starting multiplying now. So each multiplying, dividing integers have different rules for adding and subtraction. So right now you're copying down to now, multiplying integers, write 1023 as a date, and copy these notes. So different signs is a negative. One negative stays negative. Okay, so copy that down. If you are taking the test in class, this is what you're copying into your notebook. You also have to do pages 79, 80 in the extra worksheet I gave out to you. Virtual students, your test should be handed in and you should be ready to do this lesson. Okay, once again, you're in your math notebook. You have 1023, you have the do now. Every day we start with a do now. Okay, different signs always gives you a negative answer. One negative stays negative. Okay, so let's show you a trick. So we have negative 5 times 3, or 4 times a negative 5. Okay, so we have a negative times a positive. Not happy. They are different signs. We have a positive times a negative. Not happy. They're different signs. Okay, that's just one little way to remember it. Okay, you can write that down. So when you have different signs, your answer will always stay negative. So as soon as there's one negative, stays negative. Okay, make sure you have this written down. Okay, once again, once there's one negative, the answer stays negative. Okay, sad face, you can draw a little sad face if it helps you. Now, the rule is different for same signs. You're going to write same signs. Okay. And if you have two negatives or two positives, your answer always is positive. Okay, so same signs is always a positive answer. Okay, so we'll draw a little picture again to help you memorize it. You're going to look back at this when you're completing the work today. We'll be doing pages 79 and 80 together. Then you have a worksheet that's going to be classwork going into homework. Make sure when you're doing this, you can even sketch the faces out. Make sure you look back into your math notebook when completing all work. Okay, so let's draw it. So we have 5 times 5, or negative 3 times a negative 4. I'll let you copy that down. Okay, so here we have a positive times a positive. They're both the same, so they're happy. You have a negative times a negative. They're both the same, so everything is happy. Okay, so right now, using your notes, you're going to try a couple of examples. Negative 3 times 2 and 3 times 3. And see what you get for your answer. Okay, and to do 3, you're going to do 5, negative 5 times a negative 2. And 2 times 1. And see what you get. Okay, so make sure you have all these notes, you have those examples down. Then we will start the live lesson. We are doing pages 79 and 80 plus an extra worksheet. So this is very important for the next 2 days. I would look back. You can even keep your notebook open when doing the classwork and homework at home. Okay, so different signs is negative. One negative always stays negative. Okay, different, sad face. Different signs, sad face, they're negative, they're not happy. It's a little silly way to remember it. Then we have same signs. 2 negatives or 2 positives, always positive. When they are both the same, it's positive. Okay, hopefully you have these examples copied down, and we'll be going over that now during the live lesson. Okay, so students who are taking a test now in class, you should be copying this down at home and try to do pages 79 and 80 and also the extra worksheet. So right now, after you're done, this is the page it looks like, lesson 17, page 79. That is what we are doing in class. Also, we are doing page 80 and the extra worksheet that is attached to Google Classroom. Okay, let's get going.